Okay, this is the time I got my only technical foul in a real game. And my buddy paid me $5 to do it, so it was all premeditated. Let me set this up for you. This was a time and one mixtape was popping. Like and one, if you too young, look the stuff up. They was doing all this crazy stuff, throwing the ball off of people's heads, throwing it off the backboard, dribbling between your legs, putting it in a shirt and wrap it around their shirt. That's a travel, dog. It was all sorts of illegal stuff going on that the community was what's the word, encouraging and promoting. It was this dumb stuff. It wasn't real basketball. Now, I didn't have game like that. I was a very much just a robotic point guard. I didn't have all the fancy moves, but I wanted to do the mixtape. Okay. Anyways, let me name some of the N1 characters real quick. You got Hot Sauce. Hot Sauce had mad handles, crazy with it. You had the Professor, white boy. He was nasty. He's still doing his thing. It was a guy named Half Man, Half Amazing, had these stupid dances and stuff like that. But I'll never forget and one had a guy named Whole Lotta Game. And man, I don't remember what he looked like, but I knew that's the guy I didn't want to guard. I'm not guarding nobody named. They nicknamed him Whole Lotta Game. That means he's doing a lot of stuff. So I wasn't, that impressed me. That's his nickname. But there was another dude, his nickname was Whole Lotta Braids. We playing basketball, dog. Your nickname is Whole Lotta Braids. You ain't got no game. You must don't if that's your nickname. They nicknamed the dude Whole Lotta Game. Your nickname's Whole Lotta Braids. That means what stood out to them was not your game, it was your appearance. But anyways, this how I got the tech. I'm playing basketball with my boy named Charlie. Charlie is from Chicago. Charlie has handles. Charlie can move, penetrate. He's that type of guy. I'm not that type of guy, but I always envied Charlie. I was jealous of Charlie. I wanted to be like Charlie because I wanted to be the dude that could shake people and do the Kyrie Iverson type moves, but I wasn't built like that. Anyways, we're up by about 20. And Charlie says, I give you $5 if you do an N1 mixtape move. I'm like, bet. I'm trying to impress him. And I want to believe I'm good enough to be an N1 mixtape guy. So I get in the game, check myself back in the game. We are up 20. They don't need me to play. I check myself back into the game. I dribble down the court and I take my left hand and the defender's in the defensive stance and I grab this man by the head, like snatch this man's head with my hand, just like a father would do to his little son. Grab this man's head and dribble behind my back. And I heard the whistle blow and they called a technical foul on me. And I felt terrible. I felt real bad. And I ran back to the bench and I sat down and I was laughing, but I actually felt more embarrassed than I imagined the kid felt whose head I had grabbed. And when I think about it, this man could have hit me with a Mike Tyson combination of punches to the jaw / cranium, and he would have been right. I wouldn't even had it in me to fight him because I knew I was wrong. The guy never said nothing to me. Charlie paid me the $5, but I felt horrible. That wasn't me. I had embarrassed somebody who didn't deserve it. We were up 20. And the lesson I learned is, one, don't try to be somebody that you're not, but also, if you're beating somebody by 20, if you know you're better than, you don't need to try to embarrass people. It ain't right. But I'm going to go ahead and end this by showing you a series of N1 mixtape t-shirts just to bring back memories of what they used to say. And for some of y'all that need to be educated, these t-shirts were wild. Go ahead and read them. Holla.